Ultimate Warrior here in training at Evolution Fitness. Getting ready for WrestleMania. I'm coming after you, Hulk Hogan. You're mine.
Okay, on a serious note, Jordan Janowitz here at Evolution Fitness. We are training a back workout here with Jeff Symi. Currently 7 weeks out from NPC Nationals. Our last video was 11 weeks out. I am sitting around 238 right now. Wake up at 235. Working with Andrew Vu. The Nationals is down in Orlando, Florida. So everything's all set with that. Got everything paid for, flight, and actually got an Airbnb. So that'll be nice with the family. My wife looked into that. Yeah. Yep. And today we're doing a Halloween lift. As you can see, I'm the Ultimate Warrior. My wife painted my face, and she did an awesome job. I'm very happy with that.
It looks good now, and it even looked better at the beginning. Come on.
Yeah, sweating a little bit. Yep. Yep. So.
What did you go on the table?
Yep, we did back today. Started with pull-ups. Usually I do assisted pull-ups, but now that I'm under 10 weeks out, I do body weight pull-ups, regular pull-ups. I always start every back workout with pull-ups, and I'm currently doing 2 back days a week to try to bring up my back. I've been doing that for about 3 months now, so hopefully my back has improved some. We will see come stage time.
On the different days, buddy, when you do the 2 different, like what's
the back? Yeah. Well, actually, I normally do Monday is back day, and then Thursday is back and hamstrings. But I kind of shifted everything around to get back in on Friday today with you, and Saturday is legs, so I wasn't going to do hamstrings today and then quads tomorrow, so I'll just do hams and quads tomorrow. So today was just a back day, but Monday is normally just a heavy back day, like compound movements, and then Thursday is usually just like machine work and cables, more higher volume. Monday's like my heavy day, and Thursday's more higher volume day. So just seeing if that works.
Your back looks crazy, so I think it is working.
Awesome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. So what other movements you start with? Pull-ups, you said? And then...
Yep, pull-ups, and then I did a rope pull-over variation. I supersetted that. That really gets a lot of blood flow into my lats, gets my back pumped up really well. We did 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps with that superset, and then I went on over to the barbell rows. Worked up to, just did 2 sets of 315, 12 to 15 reps with that. I got 15 reps, and I think the last set I got 11 or 12 reps. I tried to do like as perfect form as possible. I can go up to 405, jerk a little bit. I've gone up to 455, jerking a little bit, but I wanted to do like absolutely perfect form, so I felt like the form was pretty good there with the barbell rows. And then after that, I did assisted chest-supported dumbbell rows, both hands. With that, 4 sets of 10 to 12. We worked up to 120s. So I did like 60s, 80s, 100s, and then 120s. Got about 10 reps with the 120s. I've been doing more chest-supported back movements lately, like this year compared to previous years, and I feel like that's kind of brought up my back because you can't really cheat your form with chest-supported movements. You have to keep your chest up against the pad, so there's really no jerking involved. It's like strictly working your back. So I feel like the chest-supported movements have really helped versus, I mean, the barbell rows and T-bar rows are still the meat and potatoes and very important, but the chest-supported stuff I feel like is bringing a lot of detail into my back.
Yeah. Okay. And what was next for you, brother?
After that, after the chest-supported dumbbell rows, we did a cable pull-down, close grip cable pull-down. With that, it was, the same thing really, 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps with that. And I usually don't face in with my legs under the pad. I usually face away. So that way I'm not using my legs to bring the weight down. I'm strictly using my lats to bring the weight down. It's harder that way if you're facing the opposite direction. And then I finished up with cable seated rows. 4 sets of 12 to 15 with that as well, but at the end of that I did a drop set of to failure. It was like 21 or 22 reps. It was not close grip seated rows. It was like a more of a wide grip in the middle of a wide and a narrow grip.
Your key levels going right now, bud, at this point for you?
Yep, 7 weeks out. I feel really good. I kind of don't even really feel like I'm on a diet, maybe a little bit, like, because this week he cut my carbs pretty drastically. So I just remember, like, past years I'd be like suffering at 7 weeks out. So I'm feeling really good. I'm sure within another week or two I'll probably start suffering, and I'm ready for that.
Definitely big changes, though, just in the past 4 weeks. I mean, just since I saw you.
Yeah, since the last video, yeah, I feel like I've lost quite a bit of fat since then. I definitely look a lot leaner. And I know last year, Vu, he brought me a look at my absolute best, peaked me perfect the day of the show, I thought, dry and hard. And we're going to be even drier and harder this year.
Full. I mean, yeah, he was
Yeah, full. Yeah. Condition, like, striated glutes. I was, very happy with how I looked. And, we got to beat that package this year. Hopefully another 3 to 5 pounds of stage weight would be nice.
What did you weigh in at last year, bud, like, for the show? Like, what do you think you were? What do you think you were on stage? I'm sorry.
North Americans last year, I weighed in at 220. And then after dropping water, the following day I was 215. I was 215 because I remember weighing myself before I went downstairs to the show. It's because I had a scale in my room. I was just curious how much I weighed, so I lost 5 pounds after dropping water. Yeah, some people they weigh in and then I guess because they really push hard to make the weight, but then they end up like dropping water, but then they end up like gaining weight. So
Yeah,
from carb loading, like they'll gain 5-6 pounds, but I've never been like that. I've always lost weight even after weighing in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean,
Which I end up looking even better.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Tightening up.
Yeah.
How's cardio going right now, bud? What's it doing?
Cardio is 60 minutes, 5 times a week. Today he actually just bumped it up to 6 times a week. It's either treadmill or elliptical. I usually try to use the elliptical because it's a lot easier on my feet and my knees. I'm kind of dealing with a little bit of plantar fasciitis, heel pain, so staying on the elliptical helps my feet and my knees. We haven't touched the Stairmaster. I remember last year, 10 weeks out, we had touched the Stairmaster. I was doing it 6 times a week, all the way up to the show, every day for an hour, and we're 7 weeks out now, so haven't touched it yet, but it might be coming soon.
I know a lot of bodybuilders seem to get the plantar fascia. What's that cause from, bud?
Probably bad shoes. I probably need better shoes. I have insoles. They're cheap ones. They say for heel pain, plantar fasciitis. They're cheap ones, like $12 ones from Walmart. It would probably be a good idea to get some specifically for me, like Joel Jordan, chiropractor. He says he does them, so I need to get in touch with him really to try to get some specifically for me. But I need to get some new shoes because I feel like my arch is like gone. Yeah, and my inserts, I've had them in there for like 6 months. Like the Walmart pair, like you probably shouldn't have them for more than like 2 months. So I recently just bought some new pair about 4 days ago, and my heel actually does feel a little bit better. Rolling a tennis ball on your foot, that helps a lot too.
I've heard people say it's super painful.
Especially in the morning when you wake up, like you have a hard time walking. But within like 5 minutes or so, you're I don't know. I guess you start warming up or whatever, and then you're okay. But right out of bed, it hurts. Yeah.
How's it going, man? With between prepping for the show and cooking, all that stuff. Plus, you're working your full-time career job as a corrections officer, plus 4 kids and a wife and everything. How do you balance it all off? Any advice you give to people who have a hard time doing everything?
Well, I have an amazing wife that supports me. That's for sure. I wouldn't be able to do it without her having 2 babies. Like if I had to do this on my own with 2 babies, I definitely wouldn't be bodybuilding. But yeah, I work a full-time job. I guess just really wanting to be a good bodybuilder, staying motivated, helps me to continue to do this, and the love and support from my wife. I also wouldn't be able to do it without a babysitter too, because my wife, she works 40 hours a week as well.
Yeah.
She works in the morning, I work in the afternoon, so we have the babysitter come over for about 3 or 4 hours in between. It depends on if I have to work. If I have to work out, if it's a workout day, she comes over a little bit earlier to watch them while I go to the gym. But if I'm not working out, she'll come over a little bit later, so she's not there for as long, maybe like 2 hours, and then my wife gets home.
It's to work opposite shift. I mean, it's hard because you guys are on the same other.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, I would just feel bad. Like, morning shift is nice to like wake up and go to work and then get work over with. But then with her working and me working, like, a babysitter would have to be with them for like 8 or 9 hours throughout the day, and I would just feel like a babysitter is raising them and we're not raising them.
Yeah.
So the 2 to 10 shift, it works very well right now. Probably until they're in school, because Hensley's 2.5 and Blakely's 1. So I'll probably stay on this shift for at least another year or 2. Yeah, and then definitely I'll go to first shifts because I would want to be with them after school. Right, yeah. And I do, and I used to hate working out in the morning. Like, I like to go at like with like 4 meals in me, but like now I'm so used to like the 2 to 10 shift, working afternoons, like doing 2 meals and working out is perfect. That's what I really like. So like I like working out late morning, like 11 o'clock. That's like the perfect time. Perfect energy. Yeah, it's not really super busy in here. Like, and my energy is like perfect too. Like, so, and I know a lot of like the IFBB pros back in the day, like in California and that, they always used to train in the morning too. They'd go to like 10 o'clock in the morning. So even earlier.
Dude, when I worked at Dow Chemical, I would go at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
That shit didn't work for me.
I couldn't do that really.
I just
No.
wanted to die all day.
Oh,
Like
I couldn't imagine squatting or deadlifting at 6 o'clock in the morning. I wouldn't hit a PR, that's for sure. Yeah.
All day I'd be in the office.
You'd want to fall asleep.
Like a freaking zombie.
Yeah,
And
that's
people
just.
swear by it. They think it's great.
My wife, she gets up at 5 in the morning and she goes to the gym.
Yeah,
so
good for her, man. And it works for some
it
people.
gives
They
her
love it.
good energy for the start of the day. Yeah. So it works for some people and some people it doesn't.
Is she a night owl or does she go to bed pretty early?
Early, yeah.
I'm more of a night. Back in the day, you were too, or you were
Yeah,
night
because
shift.
I worked night shift, yeah.
I was-
Be up till 5 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, awesome, man. You're looking crazy. Definitely in those last 4 weeks, you look crazy. Your back looks like it's grown since last year. This is, I think, definitely the leanest and biggest you've been at this far out. So I think
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, definitely on the right track. People you'd like to thank, Fred? Friends, family, everyone?
Yeah, Adam and Tracy for the great facility here in Mount Pleasant. It's the best gym in the area. You, Jeff, for coming out to film the Halloween lift. It was great. I know we both love Halloween, so
Yeah, definitely my favorite.
create some memories. My wife for all the support and love, and the makeup. Yeah, she killed it with the makeup. If I would have done it, it would have been blotchy and it wouldn't have looked that good. She did awesome. My kids, 4 kids that I have, my family. Yeah.
You're going to get trick-or-treating, right?
Tomorrow's, I think, yeah, definitely going trick-or-treating, but I think they're supposed to be doing trick-or-treating tomorrow because it's not a school night. I think that's what they're doing in my area. Yeah, I think they're doing it on the 30th. Maybe they'll do it on the 31st too. That'd be cool if they did it 2 nights in a row.
I know Sunday kind of sucks when it's a Sunday.
Yeah, school night. But I remember when I was a kid, like,
didn't matter.
even if it was a school night, it was always October 31st.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, either way, we're definitely going trick-or-treating.
Awesome.
Absolutely. I'll wear my Michael Myers outfit
That's
like I do every year.
I love that.
Hide behind trees.
That's what
Just stare at people.
Hysterical. You and Juan Morel.
Juan Morel does it,
Juan
yeah.
Morel does it every year, too. He'll be walking his daughter, and this big-ass guy with his butcher knife. Okay, man. Well, good deal. We'll catch up with you in a few weeks here, and talk to you soon, man.
Awesome. Thank you.